Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You're not here by chance. If you've arrived on this path, it's because God has a higher calling on your life. Maybe you've sensed it all along, or perhaps you're only now starting to see through the veil of the world around you. But here's the undeniable truth. You are one of the chosen ones, anointed, not just to live within the matrix. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and share this video. But to break free from its illusions, the system wasn't built to enslave everyone, just those who dare to see beyond it. And guess what? You were born to be one of the few who could escape its grip. In today's video, we'll explore why the Matrix works so hard to keep people like you in line, why your path is unique, and how your anointing is your greatest weapon. In a world that seeks to dim your light, by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of your God-given purpose and the unstoppable force you carry within. Let's dive in. The system thrives on fear, but you were made for courage. The world we live in operates under a system designed to control through fear. Think about it. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of stepping outside the norms. It's an illusion built to make you question your worth and relinquish your power. Most people fall prey to this trap, paralyzed by the system's threats, but not you. You were designed for something far greater. Courage, and this courage isn't the shallow kind that fades in the face of challenge. No, the courage inside you is deeper. It comes from knowing who you truly are and recognizing your divine purpose. It's a spiritual strength that enables you to withstand trials, face adversities, and remain steadfast while the system preys on fear to keep others submissive. Your courage makes you a force to be reckoned with. They try to intimidate you because they know you have the power to break free, and not only break free, but inspire others to do the same. Courage is your divine gift, and fear will never be able to control you. You were born to defy the norm, not conform. The system is designed to make everyone fit into neat, predictable patterns. It rewards conformity and punishes those who stand out. Most people spend their lives following the rules, pursuing the same superficial goals. But here's the truth. You were never meant to blend in from the moment God chose you. It was clear you are the exception, not the rule. You don't fit their mold, and that terrifies them. The system doesn't know how to handle someone who refuses to be defined by its standards, and that's what makes you so powerful. Your uniqueness is why you were chosen in the first place. You disrupt the status, you take paths no one else sees. While others are satisfied to stay within the lines, you're here to break patterns and challenge the limitations. The system can't contain someone who refuses to play by its rules, and that's why your journey has never been ordinary, because you were made for extraordinary things. So embrace your differences because they are your strength. God didn't choose you to fit in. He chose you to stand out. Why being anointed is a sacred responsibility. Being chosen isn't just about special privileges or an easy road. In fact, being anointed comes with a profound responsibility that many people can't comprehend. But this responsibility isn't meant to overwhelm you. It's meant to refine you, sharpen you, and push you beyond your perceived limits. Your anointing is the reason you face struggles that others don't. It's why you're called to walk paths that many fear to tread. The weight of your calling is great, but it's not meant to break you. It's meant to unlock the strength that's been inside you all along. Every challenge, every hardship, every trial you encounter is proof that you've been entrusted with something divine. The battles you face aren't random. They are directly tied to the purpose you carry. And yes, the Matrix knows this, which is why it tries so hard to stop you. But here's the reality: this burden, this calling is what makes you unstoppable. The more they try to weigh you down, the higher you rise. You weren't chosen because the journey is easy. You were chosen because you have the strength, vision, and divine authority to overcome anything placed in your way. Your struggles were shaped into your greatest strengths. One of the biggest lies the system tries to sell is that your struggles and challenges are something to be ashamed of. The world teaches us to hide our flaw, to mask the parts of ourselves that feel imperfect. But what the system doesn't want you to realize is this: your struggles are your greatest strengths. The very things you've been told to suppress, the challenges, the setback, and the imperfections, are what make you unstoppable. You were chosen because you've turned your struggles into sources of power. Your challenges make you resilient, and resilience is the system's greatest fear. Every failure, every obstacle, every time you've been knocked down has prepared you for something greater. They've taught you to adapt, to persevere, and to rise. The system expects strength to look a certain way, but true strength is forged through adversity, and your struggles have made you stronger than anything the Matrix can throw at you. The Matrix relies on illusions, but you see the truth. The system is built on illusions, on a false reality designed to keep people distracted and compliant. It promotes material success, fitting in, and seeking value validation from others as the highest goals. Most people buy into these illusions without question. But not you. You've been given the ability to see through the lies. While others are chasing after illusions, you see the truth beneath the surface. This makes you a threat, because the system can't control someone who isn't fooled by its games. Your clarity, your insight, comes from God. It's not just about being smart or observant. It's about having a divine perspective that allows you to see beyond what others see. You understand that what the world glorifies, power, fame, is often empty. The Matrix fears someone who sees the bigger picture, while others are caught in the distractions. You're focused on what truly matters, and that focus is your greatest strength against the system's attempts to control you. Their power is temporary. Yours is eternal. The system's power is built on things that are fleeting. It relies on wealth, status, and influence over people's minds. But here's the truth: their power is temporary, built by human hands and limited by human weaknesses. Your power, however, comes from God. It's not something that can be taken from you, diminished over time, or destroyed by external forces. Your strength is rooted in the divine, which makes it unshakable, while the system scrambles to maintain control. Your power is constant. Their leaders live in fear of losing what they've built. But you don't have that fear. What you've been given by God is eternal. And that makes you immune to the system's tactics. You were designed to turn their tactics into your triumphs. The system prides itself on control, wealth, and influence, but what it doesn't realize is that these very things are its biggest weaknesses when faced with someone like you. You've been chosen to see through their tactics to turn their so-called strengths into opportunities. Influence may manipulate, but it can never replace a sea calling. Ordained by God, you weren't chosen to follow the rules. You were chosen to break them, to turn the system's strengths into your victories. You were anointed to break the matrix. My friend, the matrix wasn't just created to control. It was designed to stop people like you from rising. But here's the truth. You were anointed by God to break through. Your strength, vision, and courage have all been given for this very moment, and while the matrix may seem powerful, it pales in comparison to the power within you. Don't let the system convince you that you're powerless. You were chosen by God for this. You were built for this. And no tactic of the matrix can hold you back from reaching your divine destiny. Stay true to your kind yet powerful self. Remain strong, keep moving forward, and never forget the unstoppable force within you. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me today. If you found this message valuable, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your incredible journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.